Okay, so, well, switching topics here for different reasons, but really the same problem. Chinese banks, like American banks, are not lending. China's tight lending policies are not only impacting Chinese small businesses, but also U.S. companies that import or export to China. Andrew Tananbaum is the executive chairman of Capital Business Credit, a non-bank lender who's helping to make this problem less of that. Welcome to you, Andrew. It's great to have you on the program today.
Thank you very much, Lori.
So we know that China is increasing its bank reserves, it's tightening its lending standards to cap what could be an overheating economy, but it's having a ramification on global business. So tell me, describe why that is.
The reason is very simple, that Chinese manufacturers who ship their goods overseas to U.S. buyers are unable to get paid upon shipment. And we at CBC have developed a product in the last year which addresses that problem specifically by lending to the Chinese exporter on the day that they ship to the United States, and they don't have to wait for their U.S. import customer to pay.
Okay, so the fact that you characterize CBC as a non-bank lender gives you more flexibility, more elbow room to step in and really make more efficient these lending needs.
What it really means is that as an expert in asset-based lending, factoring, and trade finance, and what we all euphemistically call supply chain finance, we can deal with the problems, understand the business model, and speak directly to both the buyer and the seller in their language, because we are effectively their type of lender.
The president just met with the Chinese premier. There's been all kinds of talk and debate about the U.S.-Chinese relationship, let alone a business relationship. But the general assumption is that it's difficult for a U.S. company or a Western company to do business in China. Can you address the business climate there?
Well, from my perspective, I've been trading with China for the last 30 years, and I have not had that problem per se, because we have been very involved in the financing of trade between China and the United States.
So what would you recommend for a U.S. business that depends on doing business with China do to make sure they have the finances and they don't get caught up in some of these delays? Like, where exactly would you come in, and what are the mechanics involved in accessing your funding?
Well, the real important issue is for the buyer and seller to understand their partnership with each other, and so they know whether or not their supplier is strong and whether the importer is also strong, so that they can manage their cash flow with that knowledge.
And your service is welcome on the Chinese side as well?
Very well. We opened up an office in Shanghai. We have an office in Hong Kong. And with every day, we're getting more and more opportunity directly from suppliers and or their customers here in the United States.
All right. Well, appreciate your sharing your interest in your business with us, Andrew Tananbaum. Thanks.
Thank you.